Breaking news! We got a new GOAT of cycling! Who is he? Where is he? When did he come? And what is he doing? If your mind is also wandering through all these questions, you've landed in the right place. To keep you updated and ahead of others, here we are back again to give you all the information about it. Hola people, welcome back to Cycling Right Now. We've got some glimpses that there is a new name in the market that is doing marvelous and will rock the match soon. And it was our duty to make you people informed about it. So today we're back here again with the new ace of the game. Watch out for the whole video to know everything about this player. Also subscribe to our channel. Let's find out more about the young guy who shocked the world's best cyclists in the 2020 Tour de France. Amazing youngster Tadej Pogačar, at age 21, became the second youngest winner of the world's most prestigious cycling event. It was a huge surprise when he won the Tour de France, besting his idol and countryman Primo Rogli, who is widely considered to be one of the beating cyclists in the world. Pogačar, dubbed Pogi star by the media and his UAE team, stunned the cycling world with an astonishing race to claim the title. When he confidently won the 108th edition of the renowned French Loop for the second time, he showed that he was more than a one-hit wonder. The British cyclist Chris Froome is the only one to have done so in recent years. Tadej Pogačar, born on September 21, 1998, is a Slovenian cyclist who competes on the UCI WorldTeam UAE Team Emirates. It has been almost 4 decades since anyone had won 2 consecutive Tours de France, but he did it in 2020 and 2021, taking home 3 different jerseys in each race. After winning the Tour of California in 2019 at the age of 20, he set a record as the youngest rider to win an event on the UCI World Tour. A few months later, in his first Grand Tour, Pogačar won 3 stages en route to a 3rd place overall finish and the title of the best young rider at the Vuelta a España. He became the first and only cyclist to win the mountains classification, the young rider classification and the overall race classification in his first Tour de France and the following year. He is the youngest winner in terms of age at 21 and the first Slovenian to win the prize. The youngest winner was Henry Cornet, who was 19 when he won in 1904. In the annals of the UCI World Ranking, he is the first road rider to ever surpass the 6,000 point mark. He has won the Tirreno Adriatico twice and the Liège-Bastogne-Liège twice. These are the 2 most prestigious one-day races in cycling. When it comes to international cycling, namely the UCI World Cycling Rankings, he also reached a new high point by going over the 6,000 point threshold. With their 2020 Tour de France triumph on the Champs-Élysées, Slovenians Tadej Pogačar and Primo Rogli changed the course of cycling history. Except for individuals, no other Slovenian has ever finished in the top 3 overall. This is why the event has been dubbed the Slovenian Tour de France by locals. The extraordinary achievements by Pogi and Rogli have served as an inspiration for several Slovenian riders. At the 2020 Tour de France, Luka Mazgek was twice close to winning a stage. On the last day of the Tour de France 2021, he finished in 4th position overall. Matej Mohori shined in the 2021 Tour, taking home 2 stage victories and the Tour's longest stage victory. Further, his side, Bahrain Victorious, took 1st place in the team standings. He explains with a constant grin on his face, "These landscapes molded the way I ride. The history of Slovenia, or Pogi star, as it is sometimes referred to, is one of extraordinary vitality. Unwavering team spirit and breathtaking natural beauty. Few nations can match Slovenia in terms of the natural variety, making it one of Europe's most astounding natural playgrounds. We are a nation united by sports, and our athletes are the best representatives of Slovenia abroad." This video takes you closer to the incredible vigor that Tadej Pogačar experiences while cycling some of the most breathtaking and challenging routes in Slovenia, including the road to the Vrij mountain pass, which is 1,611 meters high and has 15 numbered hairpin bends, just like the famous Tour de France climb to Alpe d'Huez. Finally, he says, "This is my path to independence." An interesting thing that keeps you astonished for a while, that is. Everything from soccer to cycling. Slovenians are born athletes. Attempting to catalogue all of Slovenia's sporting achievements would be an impossible task. Considering how much we take our cues from the lushness of our natural surroundings, it comes as no surprise that most Slovenes are big fans of sports that take place in the great outdoors. As a result, this was the beginning of Tadej Pogačar's professional sports career, on the field with the ball. Originally from a little hamlet near Kamnik at the base of Velika Planina, he developed into a great young football player. little Pogi got his start in cycling when his big brother joined the ROG Ljubljana cycling club. He joined the national cycling team at a young age and quickly rose through the ranks, winning many championships along the way. In July of 2018, he joined the UAE team after they had observed him. Since the year 2019, he has competed at the international cycling elite top level. It would be a mistake to assume that Tadej Pogacar's success was limited to the Tour de France. This year, he entered the Volta ao Algarve as a complete cycling unknown and came out on top. After that, he became the youngest ever winner of the Amgen Tour of California, an American cycling competition. For example, Primo Rogli won the La Vuelta, one of the 3 most prestigious cycling events in the world, and Pogacar was also there at the podium, 3rd place. In 2020, Pogacar won the Tour of Valencia and declared his intention to continue his winning ways. His ascent to the pinnacle of the cycling world was capped off with a victory in the Tour de France. Throughout 2021, Tadej Pogacar was victorious. He also triumphed in the Belgian Liège-Bastogne-Liège race and the Italian race from the Tyrrhenian to the Adriatic. At the Tour of Slovenia, he was the top finisher as well. The race in his own country was only a warm-up for his eventual triumph in the Tour de France in 2021. Pogacar wore yellow throughout the whole of the race and came out on top, making sure the Slovenian national song was heard once again in the City of Lights. Beginning in 2022, Pogacar's season was just as fruitful as the previous years. At the Tour of Slovenia, his home event, he successfully defended his title. Now confident in his abilities thanks to his successes, he set out for the Tour de France. This time he was very certain to win for the 3rd time in a row, but he stumbled on a few crucial stages and had to concede the Tour de France title to the Danish rider Jonas Vingegaard Jumbo-Visma. He did, however, repeat as the race's best young rider, claiming the white jersey for the 3rd year running. Tadej's enthusiasm extends well beyond his favorite hobby. On a bicycle, he also met the love of his life. His very talented girlfriend, Urka Egot, rides the road bike. At the beginning of her professional cycling career, she joined the BTC City Ljubljana team in Slovenia. As of the 2019 season, she was racing under the team name Ale BTC Ljubljana, a collaboration with the Italian squad Ale Cipollini that she formed in order to qualify for the World Tour. Presently, she is racing for the Australian squad Bike Exchange. The next year, 2020, she took 1st place in the national time trial competition. The 24-year-old rider from Slovenska Bistrica changed teams after today's achievement and went on to win the last stage of the Tour of Valencia in 2021. 3 Slovenian cyclists, including Urka, took part in the first Women's Tour 2022. So here we've given you all the necessary info about him. Let us know in the comments box what you think about Tadej. No doubt, he is winning widespread recognition all over the world. Like it and share our video with your friends so that they also get benefit from this video. Also, subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to be the first person to watch our videos. Thanks for watching. We will see you all in our next video.